guys?
Okay.
Rivethead here. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age.
Deep breaths.
The Veilguard. I saw there was an exclamation mark above her name, and all of a sudden it started into this. I was like, oh crap.
Oh, God damn it. Oh no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Nothing wrong with that. Can I try?
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the illuvian, though.
The illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're smart. You'll figure it out.
Well, thank you for thinking that.
Of course. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
I
like
could listen
rambling.
to you ramble all day.
Oh, well, same to you. Not that you ramble. You should talk more. I mean, you talk plenty. Just the right amount. Ideal talking.
She's adorable.
Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Dirthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Whatever helps.
Hey, if napping works, then nap away.
Okay, I will. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that
Oh god, here we go again.
was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Everything. Oh, nope. There's gonna be a bad guy. You have something nice? Don't worry about it. There'll be a bad guy. Thank you for the heartwood. And what's that say? Okay. So, we're gonna meet Morgan after we do the workshop.
The spirits lament, dweller. The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.
Okay. These not upgradable? How much is this going to cost? I can't do anything. Increase the caretaker's power. Okay. We'll rank him up. Okay, so let's upgrade. There we go. see what I can do here. Okay. It's not terribly expensive. Okay. This is that knife. Okay, that's not so bad. We can level that one up too. I want to upgrade this. Does it change it? Or just stay common? I think that's the problem. Okay, so let's enchant. I'm just looking. I mean, why the frick not? Can I enchant? Okay. Unlocks at rank 3. So why would I be given the option to do anything? I can't do anything here. Yeah, I've got no enchants that I can do. And I can't upgrade him anymore. Okay. So we did a little bit. Now let's do this. Let's try to do it from the map, because that's what I do now, right? Let's take Bellara with us. And let's take. Yeah, that should be interesting. Both of the ones I've been flirting with. Because, you know, I like to live dangerously.
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place
Most
is
gaudy looking armor.
Foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
I'm going to be optimistic again.
If there was a place that needed wardens.
Then here we are.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the blight's usual song.
Stories say wardens sense blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Okay, this all sounds awful. And we're standing in the middle of it. Which is normal for me.
For us too.
So what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
I'm on it.
Leave it to me.
You can't just handle blight. I'll give you something to contain it. And watch for darkspawn.
I'll try not to die.
We prefer you didn't.
So be careful.
I thought I was supposed to be meeting somebody at the bar. Did I pick the wrong fucking quest again? Meet Morgan at the Cobbled Swan. Yeah. I swear to God, I don't know what I'm doing in this game. Oh well. Okay.
Nicely done, Rook.
I do what I can. What's this new?
Onward, dweller.
Okay. Is this another boat? Jesus Christ. I should have fast traveled.
We sail.
Next time. That's so cool seeing just the rocks floating like that. It is kind of cool to see how many more spirits line up in here as I'm progressing. Is that a wisp merchant?
What does spirits spend money on? Never mind. What do you have?
What's that? Wait, we'll... I'm not going to buy any of this because the last time I did that, I ended up getting it exactly right after. So,
I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that could be useful, you know?
Sometimes it helps to burn through stuff.
I wonder if we could make it go further or hotter. How long can you hold your breath?
Not.
okay, their conversation is quite funny.
Oh, no.
Place has seen better days. Okay.
Where is everyone?
Oh, okay. Waypoint
What did the
tattoo
Venatori
rediscovered.
do to the Shadow Dragons?
Trouble. The Shadow Dragons wouldn't have let them inside. Not willingly. Maybe someone left a clue?
Okay. There's so many things happening here.
A candelabra. The cap. Sorry. Is this for us? Strange. Wants us to find more.
Okay.
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance. May have mentioned it. He was waiting for someone near the market. Might still be there. The light drawn echoes back. In eternum. This will not stand.
This is horrible. The Venatori are monsters.
Yeah, they are.
A Grey Warden. Are you alright?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight.
Jesus, there's a lot to do here. I have a feeling I'm going to be spending a little bit of time here. That's already, now we're on our third mission in this town.
Please.
I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of...
Knew you could do it, Rook.
What'd I do?
Hey, we had a thing. I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that could be useful, you know?
Sometimes it helps to burn through stuff.
I wonder if we could make it go further or hotter. How long can you hold your breath?
Not long. Healers say it's because breathing fire hurts my lungs.
Oh, never mind then.
Nice of her to try to find a new way.
And
Hey,
now
Rook.
a dragon. I heard some people lost their hope.
It's so weird that she's in my party, was behind me, now she's heading in front of me.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
It's an honor to meet you.
Relax. I won't be trying to arrest you like the first warden.
Oh, that's a nice trait.
You heard about that?
Dorian Pavis is an old friend. He filled me in.
Indeed. You have had many eyes upon you, Rook.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you.
Yeah.
I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But if you listen to your friends, and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely.
Oh, shit.
She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I need an army, I need your connections.
I've been having some trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength.
My political strength. Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette? Something to do with Solus?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Well, say he's helping.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dread Wolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
Solus was important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think... I hope... it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
I got a dog statue. Okay.
Dumart's breath. I wasn't expecting to see research.
Okay, so can I fast travel to the lighthouse? World. I know there's a ton of other little missions, but maybe we'll have time at the end of this to do them. I have no idea. Okay.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evenuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Interesting.
That was strange.
No shit.
They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
Anyone see anything in that memory we can use?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elganon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog?
Always never.
And then she grabs
Fucking hates
power
everything I do.
alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regret. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals Solus would have kept in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Okay, search for our... Wait. Harding. Oh god. Okay, let's go back and talk to Valara.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irulan and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Let's do it. Let's track this one. Okay. Now, if I do this, and then do world. Boop, boop. Trouble. And then we'll take Clara. I like him.
If what happened at Demeter's Crossing spreads.
The whole village. Covered in blight, I heard. What could do
Could
such
I
a thing?
have this thing?
I hear it's Elganon and Gillenane. I won't believe it. Can't be. Our very own gods trying to kill us all.
When
What'd
did
they
the
do?
troubles begin?
Okay. This is absolutely gorgeous here.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Didn't know that was that easy.
I can't believe it. We're meeting after all those letters. It's an honor, Professor Emmerich. What should I call you? I mean, with everything you've done, it feels strange to just call you Emmerich.
Emmerich is fine, please. We're not in a classroom after all. Far less predictable.
Okay. Emmerich. All right, let's get...
You're taking fire!
Hitting us from range!
Okay.
They attack from a distance!
Kaboom.
I can't believe it. We're meeting after all those letters. It's an honor, Professor Emmerich. What should I call you? I mean, with everything you've done, it feels strange to just call you Emmerich.
Emmerich is fine, please. We're not in
I'll
a
let them have their
classroom
conversation
after
so they don't have to do it
Far
again.
less predictable.
Okay. Emmerich. Right. I might call you Professor Emmerich sometimes.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
I know
Make
something
sure
about
that
boom
the
boom.
artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
You pick me? I'm so flattered.
Well, of course, I know you. I mean, I don't know you yet. Not that. Anyway.
Just lead the way and I'll follow.
All right, now we're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Forget it.
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly. Of course. See you soon.
What the fuck that was about?
So what was that all about?
What was what all about?
That tension. It seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see those 2 power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Hopefully I'm doing this right.
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is. And there we go.
So it's calmed now.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.
I like her character. She's adorable.
So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right.
Are we doing this again?
Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
Looks like there's a ladder here.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes.
Oh god.
And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about. Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
I'm happy to help. Besides, you're fun to spend time with.
Really? Oh, I mean, that's so nice. I like spending time with you too. Okay, one more to
I
go.
like how socially awkward they're making the flirtation like that. I would probably end up going for her anyway because I like nerdy chicks. So
Not too far now. Thank you
I should say
for
smart.
giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of
Nerdy
doing
tends to
that
go
as a
hand in
Veilguard.
hand sometimes with it.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
And where are we at here? That's awful. Oh, this is great.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
Huh. So that doesn't go anywhere. Okay. I mean, obviously it's where I need to get to. Is there a way out here? Okay, we were here. Okay. I'm figuring it all out. I'm missing something. It sucks that I can actually see where I need to go, and I have no idea how to get there. put it there. It's got to be these doors. That's not a giant key, it's a loot or something along those lines. Or that. Doofus. Here I was hoping we would find a way across, but no. Don't think I can jump. Shit. Door is the only thing I can see. And why can't I figure this out? It's gonna kick my ass. I'm gonna go, oh. See if there's a way to shoot something across there. I don't know. Nope. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? How did I miss that? I thought I spotted it when it was coming down.
What you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal?
Great, slot it in.
Ooh. Not that.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Yeah, keeping reality from falling apart is important. But other veil jumpers can do this. Why not let them?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Ah, poor thing.
Bellara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Back there, you asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Nodistrathalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger.
Oh, God.
It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
I'm sorry, it doesn't feel like enough.
It's something, even if it doesn't fix it. Syrian, he felt responsible for our people, for me, my little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan, hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking, trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel
It's
what?
noble.
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you for being here.
That was a cool story. I dig her character more and more as we get to know her. Okay. Echoes of the past have been completed. Ooh. Almost to level 20. And then we will pick some more quests for our next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you all very soon in our next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Are you dusting off your gold? I hear you.
This is a song for all